Hello there, chums. It's I, Captain Stephen Exo, and today Exo has received a transmission from another traveller in the verse. And yeah, he's got a set of coordinates. We're going to go there because apparently we're going to get ourselves a squid ship at a crash site, which is interesting. A crashed exotic. Yes, a crashed exotic location. So as long as you got the glyphs, you should be able to get here. Okay, Exo, would you mind reading out the code, my little chum? Oh, let's just get this activated. Enabled, anomaly event contained. The portal seems to beg as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. Requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. Now, chums, I would suggest that you do listen after you activate it. Let me just activate it anyway. Exo, please can you read out the code?
So the code is Eagle, Sunset, Sunset, Triforce, Sunset, Eagle, Waypoint, Gem, Whale, Rocket, and TP.
Well, thank you, my little chummy friend. Right, now before I go into this portal, chums, I want you to listen very, very carefully as I get closer to it. Now, I don't know whether it's just me, but I can swear I can hear voices. So yeah, chums, I first noticed these voices just the other day when I had my VR headset on. I was playing in VR with the earphones in, and it kind of creeped me out a little bit, chums. So yeah, take a quick listen and see if you're hearing what I'm hearing, or whether I'm just hearing things. I don't know, but it's freaking creepy. If it is, it does sound kind of hellish. Yeah, okay, well, we're heading in anyway, regardless. Let's go. It's discovered by JPRXMX. Right, so that's not the name of the person that actually sent me these coordinates, which is a little unusual. Okay, well, let's call in the ship that I want to swap. 1 second. So I'm going to get rid of one of my living ships, chums, because I've got 2 of them on my creative. So let's have a quick look-see. We've got this one here. Let's call that one in. Let's have a look at you. And we're calling the next one, which is over here. And we have... Where are you, other ship? This one, the doomed Milkias. They look almost identical. They're the same freaking ship. They better not be. Okay, so let's put that one there. Alright, so do I get rid of this one, which is quite cool, or do I get rid of this one, which is quite cool? Okay, so let's go into camera mode. Let's make the decision. So we've got blue or we've got red. They've both got the quiff on the top. They've both got side armor and side rails. This one has got 3 engines, where this one I think has only got the 1 engine. You know what, I think I keep the 3-engined guy, and I think I get rid of the 1-engine dude. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of the red one, chums. I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, doomed Ilvilis, you're going. Okay, so let's pick this ship up. Now, the coordinates, I've got a flight to coordinates on this planet, chums, and I can see them on the actual radar there. But yeah, anyway, Exo, before we take off, if I press this button over here, do you think you can bring up the details of the chap that shared us the coordinates for this living ship? Engage your mondo!
So here is the galactic address or portal code, as well as the planetary coordinates for the squid ship. On top of that, if you was to go here with a void egg, you can get this living ship, and this is all courtesy of Kyanzinath on PlayStation.
Yeah, that's who gave us the coordinates, and we're going to be heading to those planetary coordinates right now, chums. So let's head on up and let's go see if we can find them. Now, I was hoping that maybe somebody has put a message orb or something that marks the actual ship's location. Now, there are a couple of message orbs on here. Well, I mean, there's one over there. We'll head there. We'll just see what that does. You know, can't hurt, can it? Let's go, let's go. Okay, so we're heading in. We're heading in where we can see this comms station. We'll see if that's the actual living ship. So, apparently, sometimes it's going to be either a crash ship, like a squid ship, or it's going to be something else. So if you have got one of the Melody of the Eggs, it spawns in a crash ship, but I think this looks like this is a trading post, so that's a bit weird. Okay, alright, well, we're touched down here, and then I'll fly to those planetary coordinates in a bit, chums. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any other markers about, but there we go. Alright, I can't land. I can't freaking land. This is now a thing. Landing is now fun. Okay, so I'm just going to fly to those coordinates that I was given anyway. Hello there, chums. Right, well, I have found a station that's right by the coordinates that I need. So I should be at 4010 and at 17580 something. And yeah, it's not far off. It's not far off. So I may just jump in my ship and just fine-tune myself in. But if you do find this this little trading post, then you know that you're halfway there, chums. Look at that. Isn't that quite a gnarly coloured fighter? That's quite cool. I like that. That's nice. But yeah, I've heard that there is a squiddy ship that does land in the station up here as well on this system, chums. But this is trying to find a crashed squiddy. So, yep, I'm off, and I'm going to just fine-tune in the coordinates. Let's just take off. And let's see if we can get that to work. Right, so I need those to go down. So if I head east-southeasterly, maybe. So that should make the first set of coordinates go down. Go on, go down. 29, 30, still going up. Okay, so down, there we go. So there we go, southeasterly. And the other ones are going up, so that's good. I'm just going to sort of hover around here, chums, and slowly dial these in to where I need them to be, which it seems to be getting there fairly rapidly, which is cool. So there we go, southeasterly. Well, actually, this is northwesterly, actually, chums, northwesterly. Okay, so here we go. Let's head this way. So northwest from that station should see you about true. So here we go. So there's the 410. So if I want to keep that held now. So if I just sort of gingerly go this way, it should go up. Should go back up. So there's 4010. There we go. So if I can just keep it there, and I need this to get to plus 175. 175.84. I'm not going to be bothered about the trees too much. Let's just keep it sort of going this way, because the 4010 isn't really changing. I mean, I can bring that back down to 10 just by nudging it this way a little bit. So that should take me back down to the 4010. There you go, 4011. So I'm just waiting for the other one to dial up to 7580 something. Let's speed it up a little bit. If I nudge it that way, that should take me back up to the 4010. Right, so there we are. We're about there, chums. We're about there. So 75. If we keep going this direction, I should reach the crash site any second now, chums. Any second now. Here we are. Here's the crash site. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's land. So yeah, that's northwesterly from the actual station itself. And I've landed right by the crash site, which is pretty damn easy, to be honest. Now I'm in creative mode. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a comms ball here, chums. So if you do come here in creative, you should find a good old CaptainSteve comms ball. And I can't actually go into the coloration. It's weird. I see people colouring these things in all the freaking time, but I have to put the dang thing down first and then go in. Oh, still doesn't let me go into the colour. Oh well. Right, so let's put down a little message from Mr. CaptainSteve, and then we'll do a swap of the ships. So I'll see you guys in a sec, and we'll be checking out this ship. Don't go away now, don't go away. Okay, chums, well, I've done my little comms ball message. Here we go, let's interact with that. So I've just put NMSA CaptainSteve YouTube. Now this is on creative that I found this ship, chums. Now when I say I found this ship, I did not find this ship without any help. Heck no. This massive great big thank to Kayanzinath. So yeah, Exo's already given thanks, but there we go, me too. Kayanzinath, you deserve yourself an air grab. Thanking you, Kayanzinath. Hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. Right, so let's head on over, let's interact with this ship, and let's take a little look-see. Oh, it's got the name Abyssal. That's quite nice. So what colour is this? It's like a pinky red, isn't it? It's quite nice. It's quite lovely. Abyssal Sowanum. Now, I'm not really overly fond of squid ships, but we're going to do the trade anyway. Compare. And, yeah, we're going to swap the ship. Awesome. I mean, I could break all this down, but like I say, I'm being creative. But if you do break these down, chums, just so you know, you get a lot of stuff that spins into nanites. So yeah, just saying, it's well worth, in the normal mode or any other mode, is breaking this stuff down so you can get a shed ton of nanites. So don't ever just get rid of a living ship without breaking down all of its organs. That sounds a bit wrong. But there we go, we're going to be swapping this ship. Let's swap that. Lovely. And yes, we will be swapping this. Nice. Thanking you. And because this is creative mode, yeah, I can just fix this straight up. I can go give it all the max slots up in the station, which is lovely. But yeah, you get the idea, chums. It's an awesome squid ship for pretty much free. I mean, as long as you've got all your portal glyphs you can get here, that is. And yeah, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant find. So there we go. I'm going to carry on fixing this up and get it up to max slottage and all that sort of shenanigans in my own time. But you guys have been freaking awesome for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye all. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And if you wish to support the channel, you can via Patreon. There's a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. Here are all the people that are getting ship models, and I also have other backers on Patreon with other perks. Go check out my Patreon if that appeals to you. And yes, I also have YouTube membership with various tiers, including the Christmas box for the highest of supporters. And here are those highest of supporters thanking you, chums, thanking you. Or you can head on over to Teespring, grab some merch, get a funky mug or a t-shirt or a pair of socks. Or yeah, you can hit a like, a subscribe, or hit something on this screen and stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer. Or just don't skip my adverts, that throws revenue down my avenue. Thanks for watching.